After a warm weekend, we are in for a nice, mild Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it great? I walked out. It felt kind of brisk, you know?
Yeah,
and
it wasn't bad at all.
really not bad. Just in time for Halloween. Going to be so good to trick-or-treat.
Yeah.
And you have a grandkid coming in, right, to trick-or-treat? Don't you?
We're going to go over
you're going
to
over there.
their neighborhood.
That's so
Yeah,
fun.
that's going to be a lot of fun.
We've got our little neighbors coming in for trick-or-treating, and they're like 5 to 7. They're so excited. It's just so much fun. I'm excited. But the rain that we have is going to clear out by then, 20% chance up to that point. Let's get you caught up, because today we are looking at the possibility of a couple pop-ups to come in off the coast. It's nothing serious. It's really not the story. But I just want to tell you that I've got your Halloween forecast, and I think you're going to love what you see. It's my favorite holiday. Personally, I love it. I love to see the kids get excited. We had a little trunk or treat at church last night. It was fabulous. So all week, celebrate. You deserve it. So Jack's Airport looks good right now. And Ortega looks good as well. No issues. You're going to have a nice sunrise to come in. 78 in Jacksonville today, so we're back in the 70s. Very, very mild out there. Our record was 90 set back in 2010, by the way. So here's the deal. Right now, temperature-wise, you're close to that 70-degree mark already in Orange Park, and you're there well into it in Mayport. 72 in St. Augustine this morning, and as you look at Jacksonville, 66 degrees for you. So here's the thing. These are a look at some of those showers that are off the coast right now. As they come in, they're not going to be heavy, and it's not going to be a problem. But again, did put a 20% chance of showers in, because we will see them throughout the day today into the afternoon, getting much lighter. But nonetheless, tomorrow we could see them again. And yeah, don't let that deter you from doing anything you've got going on. I've gotten your emails. I've also looked up events that are happening all week long for Halloween. So you've got a good week for it. So here you go. As we get into Wednesday, things are looking better. And then Thursday, you've got some rain down in central southern Florida, but we should be in pretty good shape. Highs today. Take a look. 78 degrees in Jacksonville, 78 in Arlington and Jacks Beach, 79 in Ponte Vedra and Nocatee, and 80 in Fruit Cove and Orange Park, 79 in Lakeside and 78 in Callahan for you. So continuing to look at your high temperatures, let's go to the coast, because whatever you've got going on today, you've got a nice day if you want to get on the beach and walk around. Now the rip current risk is high, so I don't think you're going to be getting in the water anyway. It's a little mild for that. But World Golf Village, 79 degrees. So these highs, you really can't argue with them. They're great, and it's going to feel fantastic. Tropically, let's talk about this. We've been anticipating that this blob might form. By form, I just mean this is a path where a potential tropical system could form. Historically, as we get into the end of October and November, these storms typically stay to the east of, Florida and whatnot. We will see, should this form, what happens with that. Not every time, but historically that tends to be what happens, which is good. So overall, let's talk about the percentage, because it's a 40% chance of formation in the next 7 days within this orange blob. So don't think of this as a storm. Don't think of this as a path. We've told you this with everyone, because I know it's confusing, but there's nothing out there yet, okay? It's just a cluster of thunderstorms right now that could potentially become tropical, but we've got days and days and days to watch this, and we will. Halloween forecast for Thursday. Ooh, I don't know what time you start trick-or-treating, but I am so excited. 76 degrees. You've got those winds and some patchy clouds making for a really spooky forecast. It's going to be good, but you'll be dry and clear, and that's not a bad temperature out there for trick-or-treating. So any costume you've got, you should be in pretty good shape for you. Hourly forecast, 60s to 70s, and these are my predictions. We are going to be in the 70s and 80s throughout the entire week, with lows in the 60s. Really, really nice week ahead. I'm not hating it. I bet you're not either.